Wine Design, presented by Sanlam Investment Management.
Food, wine, design. Important parts of everyday life in modern South Africa. Sanlam Investment Management know this and served as the main sponsors of the recently held Food, Wine, Design Fair on the roof of Hyde Park Mall in Johannesburg. This was a market that showcased and celebrated some of South Africa's top producers in these three fields.
People are always looking for quality lifestyle experiences, and what we've seen traditionally is that people bring food and wine together, but they leave out the design element. So what we've done here is bring design in to complement the very richness of food and wine.
This was the first year of the event, and the aim was to provide a space for smaller producers to showcase their high-end wares direct to the public, giving them a hand up whilst exposing the public to something new.
What we're trying to achieve with this fair is get the right selection of the best of South African food, wine and design producers. So we're looking for a very artisanal feel, we're looking for stuff that is handmade and stuff that is really interesting. And by that we're hoping to provide a market for South Africans to buy product that they wouldn't ordinarily see in sort of day-to-day shopping.
The public can expect to be excited. They're going to see fabulous food, boutique wine and creative design that they wouldn't ordinarily come into contact with, because what the organisers Art Logic have done have trawled the entire country looking for the niche, the bespoke and the seriously beautiful, and brought it all together in one place.
Assisting entrepreneurs was an important element in convincing Sanlam Investment Management to sponsor this event. The belief that events like this will lead to bigger and better things for everyone involved.
Sanlam's philosophy has always been about seeing South Africa prosper, and what we're hoping to achieve is to support entrepreneurs in their endeavours. Entrepreneurs by their very nature are brave warriors. They tend to take on great risk for great passion. And what we're hoping to do is to support Brand SA through this endeavour.
All elements of home life were represented at the fair, and what made this fair different to others around the country was its focus on quality over quantity. Choosing the right exhibitor is critical to the overall success of the event.
The way we choose our exhibitors is we really look for a narrative in the way that they produce product. And the narrative for this fair was people that make stuff of a very high quality, that is very labor intensive, that has a very strong handmade element to it. And you know, we're quite lucky in South Africa that there is a lot of that around. We have very good, small, interesting wine producers, we have very good food producers, and we have great designers, particularly in things like furniture and ceramics.
The exhibitors across the three disciplines of food, wine and design felt this was an essential experience, helping them promote their individual wares.
I've got different influences of Morocco with different cultural influence. What I'm asking for from the public is to come and experience this with tasting different flavors and really, you know, indulging in this.
We're a new gallery in Melville and we wanted the exposure. I think we also wanted the experience of being in a space with all of these creative people. After all, our gallery is about celebrating South African creativity.
Wine goes with food and food goes with design, and I think the profile of people appreciating that is very much the same profile.
Everyone involved in the Food, Wine, Design Fair have high hopes for future events, as this one was a great success.
It's been successful way beyond our expectation. The exhibitors are very happy, the clientele or the visitors were extremely happy, and the sponsors seem happy.
We have no doubt that this will become one of the sought-after events on the Johannesburg calendar in years to come, and Sanlam Investment Management, as long-term investors, have committed to walk a 3-year path with Art Logic on this project, and we hope to see it being bigger and better every year.
Food, Wine, Design, presented by Sanlam Investment Management.